said, local, isn't it? Can't see no one.
All right, guys, we are live right now with your first AGOZAR TV surprise with special guests. So first of all, AGOZAR TV is just a concept where we'd like to kind of give back to all those salsa innovators that are doing something for the community, especially in these times. So we'd like to meet the salsa innovators. And well, you know, there's so many people that are innovating right now in these times. And the first people that we'd like to present on AGOZAR TV are the Salsa Lockdown team. So we've got with us today Sassia and Erick. But before we get into that, we also would like to just do a quick roundtable, introduce ourselves as well. So Dustin here, DJ Dusty from AGOZAR.
I'm Coco, also from AGOZAR.
Sassia from Salsa Lockdown, DJ Sassia.
And DJ Erick from London.
Cool.
I guess I better start DJing, huh?
Cool. Well, thanks guys for joining us. I know we're going to have a show soon, so we'll keep it brief. But we just wanted to kind of, you know, understand a little bit more about what you're doing with Salsa Lockdown, Sassia. I mean, you know, this is a new concept. Could you share with the world a little bit more about what you're doing?
All right. So when I heard that we all gonna have to stay home, my biggest worry was, oh my God, we can't go dancing no more. So what we gonna do? And then one Saturday, 2 weeks ago, I wake up and I thought, what could we do to keep that salsa thing going? And then I thought, what if we actually stream some salsa live? And then anyone can listen to it while we are at home because we're not going to have much to do. And then that's how the idea came up to my mind. And then I didn't know anything about web radio. I didn't know anything about website. And that Saturday morning, 8 a.m. And I was like, okay, I'm going to create a web radio, I'll put it on a website, and then get people on it. And then that day, I literally stayed 7-8 hours trying to figure out how to do the website, how to do the web radio. And then Saturday night, I was ready. So I had the website on. I had the web radio on. And then I text a few friends and I told them, okay, I just put this together. And I thought, you know, what do you think? And they were like, that's brilliant. If we can still listen to the music while we are home is amazing. But what I wanted it to be exactly, I wanted it to be something that people could come and get a bit of comfort in that sad time. So at the same time, a lot of people started some, you know, like COVID, started music on the internet, a lot of ideas from people. But what I wanted Salsa Lockdown to be was a place you can listen to music, but on a more personal level. So I realized, okay, if I had that stream, I can get any DJ to connect to it and play for people. So it's not gonna be just me playing the music. And then when I started to contact some DJ and said, do you wanna play? And they thought, oh, that's a brilliant idea. I realized, oh, what if we have a chat room? So when the DJ is playing, people can literally listen to the music while they're alone at home or whatever. And they could also talk to people, because I think in that time we all need, especially people that are locked by themselves, any type of contact will make you feel better. I am myself locked alone because all my family is in France. So having that chat room, when that first night we launched it, it was literally me talking to the guy saying, so how should we do it? And I realized the chat room give people that comfort. So it's not only about sitting in front of the computer, listening to music, but it's actually interacting with dancers from all over the world, and, you know, and also getting to know DJs, because the funny thing is, only after I created it and I realized actually it's a challenge for the DJ as well, because many of us, we go DJ, we just play the music, but we don't talk on the microphone, we don't interact with people. So a lot of them, when I said, okay, you're gonna need a microphone, you're gonna need to interact with the people in the chat room, they're like,
Yeah.
Well, since we've got Erick here, like, so just so I understand, Erick, DJ Erick the Saint, you know, world-renowned DJ Erick the Saint from I Like It Like That, and you know, he's going to be. You've challenged him for tonight, is that right?
yes.
Erick,
So,
Erick, do you feel challenged?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, well-
I mean,
So could you tell us like how that works? So did Sassia just call you and say, Erick, could you DJ? Could you give us a bit on how that kind of, you know, went?
of course, it's Sassia. So I did say yes at the first chance, the first opportunity she gave me. So, but again, I didn't really think it was going to be in a personal level. So what I did was started listening to radio, and I started, you know, getting ideas. Obviously, I mean, and also with this COVID, and I see a lot of DJs do talk a little bit, and then they kind of interact slowly. And then I think that it's a good thing, because if you can educate people with salsa and on that sort of level, it's good. But as Sassia says, it's very important that, because a lot of DJs can play the music, but they don't really like the challenge, the challenge of the mic. That doesn't mean I know how to do it. It's going to be something that I'm going to. It's a bit of a challenge, definitely.
Well, it's
very. It's really wonderful to hear you guys talking and explaining, and we're learning. I mean, I'm more like a dancer listening in, and really enjoying learning and discovering new music, because usually I just dance and I don't really run around and ask which song it is that is played. So I feel I'm educating and learning lots. It's wonderful. So thank you guys.
Sassia, I remember you telling me a story.
I think that was the idea behind it.
Sorry to interrupt.
Well,
when I story about your mom or something, could you share that with us?
The first day I was like fighting to try to get it ready, because I'm like, I need to get it ready today. So no matter what. And then my mom sent me a message from France, and she said, oh, at that time, France just got locked. And she said, oh, by the way, when you have some times, can you send me some salsa tracks? I can listen to them while I'm locked. And I was like, wonderful. That's exactly why I created this. I don't need to send you tracks. Just connect to this website, and you're gonna hear music 24 hours.
Oh, and wow!
It gave me so much joy, and it made me realize, oh, actually, it was a good idea that you created it. Look, even your mom wanted to. My mom, it's not like the person that gonna listen to salsa all the time. And I was like, that's awesome. So this only made me happy. I created it. Yeah, so I'm very happy. And then I didn't see a lot of aspect behind it. When I created it, it was like, just, okay, let's listen to music. But while I'm getting into it, I realized it made me connect with those DJs as well that I've been playing with on salsa parties, but never really get to chat to them. We never took the time. And then by organizing it, talking to them, emailing them, on the phone with them, innit, Erick? So I create some link with them as well that I actually didn't think. And I think that's the whole thing that that put people together, and that's exactly what I wanted.
That's awesome. That's really wonderful. Great. You know, with the you've had a few DJs and artists. I remember seeing Alexis Style and some of the other DJs join so far, and it was really you know, quite interesting. Erick is going to be on tonight on the show. What time can we expect, and what time can the listeners join in and experience Salsa Lockdown?
So the web radio itself is 24 hours. So there's salsa playing 24 hours. But I tried to get some DJs to be live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday. Not every night, because I think people can get bored, especially with all the salsa 24 hours thing going on all over Facebook. But I tried to keep it something a bit special. Okay, you can go and listen to the radio anytime you want, but you know, on Friday, it's Friday, we have nothing else to do. We are sad to stay at home. You have a DJ come in, and people are excited to discover different DJ. You just grab a drink, and then you in your bed and you listen to it. I'm enjoying it myself, like to have those DJs, and it make me listen to music a different way as well. Because Erick, for example, I go to his party, I like it like that all the time. But to be able to have him playing in my headphones, just me, it make me concentrate more to listen to what he's playing. And I think that's what gives people the happiness to be on those live and chat and then ask the DJs question about the music. We had some quiz with Alexi, and I think it's great. And the feedback is really good because I had many people messaging me saying, oh my God, you bring a smile into my face, or you bring a smile into my mom's face. And that's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted, to bring a smile.
It is
as a dancer, Coco, do you think you could share a little bit from your kind of view on how salsa lockdown and how this kind of COVID-19 is affecting salsa from your point of view?
Well, I feel very, very, very frustrated. It's wonderful to have all this amazing music, but I don't have anyone to dance with. So I think I'm going to try to force my husband, if this continues, I need to force him to start dancing with me because he doesn't. But as I said before, just discovering so many amazing DJs playing fantastic music. It's really inspired me to almost get into it myself, and become a collector and play around with it, because it seems like a wonderful world. I love hanging out with you guys. I think you're geniuses, awesome with what you do. So it's great.
Erick's got some skills. And what about Erick, playing for an empty dance floor? How does that work for you to not see any dancers? And can you share a little bit on, have you done that before? First of all, have you had the opportunity?
Yeah, I have played for many events where there's not many. I think it's all more in your mind, and you can create your own atmosphere within, and then you express it out. I think it's while I'm playing is a little bit of a journey that I do within myself, and obviously having that sensibility, because obviously everyone is indoors. I think I've spoken with a few DJs, like. I do imagine myself when like it's frustrating for the dancer if he's not dancing. If you're not dancing, then I will accommodate the music where you can have a bit of a both, have a bit of a listen to it, a bit of a go down into knowledge rather, a bit more relaxing music, and then give you a bit of a boost. But having that bit of a balance on it is important, especially if no one is dancing really.
Cool, yeah. Man. But look, we've seemed to have lost Sassia, and we just wanted to have a quick interview with both of you guys, a snippet, at AGOZAR TV. This is our first show, by the way, so feel proud for being on the first show.
Thank you.
No, but we really love what we're doing. Tonight, the listeners can tune in to you guys. We're going to put the link on this video on Facebook so everyone can tune in and have a listen. It seems like there's some technical issues with Sassia, so we won't be getting her to join this conversation. But thank you for joining us, Erick, and we can't wait to listen in and support what you're doing with Salsa Lockdown.
Oh yeah, super excited. My ears are ready for you, man.
Well, I hope
kill it.
Thanks
so much.
Thank you very much for having me. And
see you soon. I'll be dancing here at home.
Stay safe, and we'll see you in the dance floor at some point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.